Next up on the menu, we have TikToker stalks and impersonates woman. Now, this is about a TikToker who stalks and impersonates women. Funnily enough, I've never heard or seen about this guy until I saw this from this video from PyMat, and we're gonna get into it and see exactly what this is about. So let's get about the video. Talk to me.
I don't know what's going on with this stalking shit on the internet, but this has to stop. From the guy that was stalking homeless women underneath a bridge, there is now a man on the internet that is not only stalking women at their jobs, harassing them in the DMs, but now is pretending to be them in a made-up relationship in his mind called a harem.
I don't think this guy's okay. What the fuck?
Yo, what's going on, guys? PyMat7 here. We're back at it talking about the weirdest fucking people on the internet of all time. But today we are talking about an individual that goes by the name of Benny Bird or Dan Hell Powell. He has a profile on Instagram called I Am Super Batman 007, and the majority of his content wraps around him absolutely losing his mind on psychedelics.
Okay, so this nigga's literally just a tripper. He's a psycho. Okay.
Any grown man with a mohawk in 2026 is dangerous, all right? That's a crazy cut on his head. He's been uploading these videos for about a year now, and in the beginning, the videos were unhinged but not scary, in a sense that he was just talking about his dream state and how he was doing things and what the dreams were telling him to do in the real world. But then around the summertime last year, it started to get a little concerning. He uploaded a video talking about how he put a curse on a group of children that were making fun of him.
So the other day, these little kids were bothering me, and I told them I was gonna put a curse on them as they took off on their bikes. And what I meant is that I'm gonna reverse the negative karma back to them amplified, and it's gonna look like they're cursed.
What? What does that even mean? What are we even talking about? This nigga's not well. He needs help. Somebody help him.
Right after
one of you guys help him.
I checked my phone and I'm suggested a video. It's talking about how people can curse your kids. Or I was titled like that. It's talking about black witches out on Halloween that will put or do rituals on the candy they give out, and then it's an energy exchange. So when the kids take the candy, the black witch can then take stuff energetically from the kid, including like 5 years of their life. Huh?
Yeah, bro, I think you need to stay away from children entirely. What the f—
Do not let this guy get a hold of AI. Do not let this guy get on Facebook and see any AI video either. He's gonna think dinosaurs are real or some shit. This nigga is like not well at all, and he should not be on the internet.
What are you talking about, yo? Kids were making fun of you. You go talk about putting a curse on them, then bring up an example of how a said curse can take 5 years away from some kid's life. Like, yo, do you not understand that shit sound crazy? And this is what started to happen, Chad. These videos started to get more and more deranged, in which he just started talking about all kinds of random shit. And it got really strange when he started involving women. He uploaded a video talking about, oh man, these are my soulmates. My dreams told me that these 3 women were supposed to be in my harem and worship me.
This is for my soulmate, Sarah, Lexi, and Caitlin, who haven't seen me since I was 21, and I've been in a no-contact situation with. They thought I was crazy for misinterpreting some of my dreams, even though I've had a bunch come true.
Yo, diabolical. Are y'all seeing this shit? Why is he sniffing his beard in the middle of the video? You're nasty, bro. You're nasty. And also, did y'all hear what he just said? The women in question said that he was crazy because he misinterpreted some of his dreams. You think?
They could have clarified I misinterpreted one, though they left me suffer for a year, so yeah. Oh yeah, Dream guided me to tell them I'm making them go a year with no if they don't see me within 1 month, and it passed that month. Oh yeah, and then recently Dream showed me, and prior to this I had been shown multiple dreams of your mom especially sending me a lot of negative judgments, which I use practices that reverse them back to the senders and cause energetic suffering to my enemies, regardless of if I know who they are. What? So to shorten your year of no
what the hell is this guy talking about? This is some anime like main character shit, but he's actually fucking crazy, right? Like he's taken metaphysics and just like bastardized it all and just turned it into something that's like uncanny, otherworldly. It's intriguing.
Expect a multitude of gifts now.
Bro, what the fuck what did you just say?
And chat, this is like I said before, the videos are starting to get weird around women that do not know him anymore, right? He stated that these women haven't spoken to him since he was 21 years old. I don't know how old he is in his video, but I can tell you that this Joker ain't 21. And I want y'all to remember the name Sarah. He talks about this girl in this video saying, oh, she was my soulmate. And I just want you to remember that because we're gonna come back to that. But over time, he started uploading these weird ass videos, once again saying this is what the dream told me, this is what I'm supposed to be doing in my dream. And eventually he uploaded the weirdest fucking video on his page to this date. He shows him messaging this woman named Veronica.
And in the messages, he is harassing this lady and saying that, yo, you're supposed
Sending
to be
fat ass chapter books. Big ass paragraphs. This is some shit that you would send to your crush if you were like 5 and you had a phone and you didn't know how to like put everything into words, so you just send it all in one fat ass block of text.
be in my harem.
I felt like saying sorry to Veronica. Had a lot of dreams, insult her, then tell me to get her a gift. And I explained one of my dreams and hyped up some reposts. And her boyfriend then threatened me violently. It was the word harmony. And so I have my responses inviting him to send me more negativity, because this will increase the chances of Veronica breaking up with him.
Yeah, you gotta lock him up, man. Are y'all seeing these messages, bro? I'm surprised I saw you at Myers today. Thought it made me think that I should say something like I'm sorry for, but before I take in more responsibility, though it was weird how my dreams insulted you more than any of the other girls. Chat, he is having dreams about these women on psychedelics and believing that whatever the dreams are telling him in his mind is what he should be doing in the real world. The dream told him that this random woman, Veronica, is supposed to be in his harem. The problem lies in that you are stalking this woman. In the first message, it says, I'm surprised I saw you at Myers today. I looked up this guy's name on Facebook, and it shows that he lives in Kennewick, Washington. Come to find out, Kennewick, Washington has one Fred Myers there, and I'm assuming this Veronica individual works at this Fred Myers. The problem lies in that not only did Veronica's boyfriend threaten him, and not only did Veronica block his account, this Joker goes on to make a brand new account using Veronica's profile picture, pretending to be her and DMing her once again to try to get this random woman in his harem because a dream told him.
Explain this. You see, after Dream told me to get Veronica a gift, and I told her I'm sorry, had dreams insult her more than any other girl I've come across. Her boyfriend responds with that. You can see in my previous viral video of the messages. Then I provoked him multiple times, accepting his challenge, used her face for one of the messages to make sure she saw it. And then I said that he's all bark, no bite. After a long time, nothing happening. That she didn't tell me to leave me alone before, so I believe it's illegal how he treated me. What? Then she tells me this, which I did scare him a little bit. I said, guided me to defend myself. My life is threatened. It would scar him for life.
Did y'all hear that? Play that back.
She used her face for one of the messages.
Lock his ass up!
Chat, she already blocked him, and if you look at the messages, it states that leave me alone. Stop messaging me. Stop making profiles with my picture. Stop coming into my work. This goes on to further the point that he was stalking this woman at the Fred Myers in Kennewick, Washington. Stop posting me on your social media. Leave me alone. I have screenshots of everything, and I will be contacting the police if you harass me again. But the fact that he's going out and pretending to be her so that she can respond to the messages that he's sending to her because a so-called dream said that she's supposed to be in his harem
Is absolutely fucking crazy, all right?
this is some Ishimura shit, chat. Red marker. Lock his ass up. Y'all remember that Sarah individual from his soulmate video? He uploaded another video talking about how Sarah was his soulmate because the dream told him.
So for my soulmate Sarah, who has lived hours away from me, and I've had many dreams about her for years.
Just look at this guy's build, bro. Just look what he's like. Look at how he's composed. His outward appearance. The cosmetics of like the way he looks. You can tell that this nigga is like just crazy, just insane to look at. You can tell that something's not right in the old noodle up there.
when I wouldn't even be thinking about her. Some of them have been really dark, and one of the dark ones, not like super dark, came true that she got divorced recently as Dream predicted, and I've had a lot of dreams anticipate the future successfully. Now, she believed I have powers to hurt people, which think I miscommunicated using the destroy enemies protocol.
Wait, hold on a second. Destroyed enemies protocol. This think we playing Modern Warfare. Bro is out here dreaming about Call of Duty kill streaks. What the f are you talking about, man? And I want y'all to go back to what he said in the beginning.
Who has lived hours away from me, and I've had many dreams about her for years.
This Sarah individual that is so-called his soulmate has lived hours away from him.
Get the fuck out of here!
Came lucid in a dream years ago, and I asked who my soulmate was, and surprisingly was shown Sarah, who I didn't find that
So you just showing her whole fucking picture
a little
now.
Disappointed. I told her about it, and our family used to be friends, and since she never received a Christmas card from him again.
Pause the video. Did y'all hear what he just said?
I told her about it, and since she never received a Christmas card from him again.
He told this woman that she was supposed to be his soulmate years ago. She didn't want to be his girlfriend, and he says that, oh man, he hasn't got a Christmas card from her family in years. Chat, I looked into his profile to see if he followed this Sarah individual. And well, would you know, he does follow Sarah, and the Sarah account follows him back. The problem lies in that this account isn't actually Sarah's. In the video, when he's showing off pictures of this woman, you can see the date where he downloaded the image. Remember, this woman hasn't had contact with him since he was 21 years old. In the photo, it says that he downloaded this picture on February 26th of this year. If you go to this Sarah account and you look at the information on when this account was made, it was made in February of this year as well. Not only that, the photo of Sarah in this video is also the same photo of Sarah on her profile picture.
Say you swear to God!
This Dan Hill individual has made an account pretending to be this woman that he so-called had a dream about, in which the dream told him that this woman was going to be his soulmate. It only gets weirder from here. If you go to the accounts that Sarah is following, she is following all of his other accounts. Howell Daniel, God is there, 711, Lightning God 999. These are all his accounts. And it gets even fucking stranger. The Sarah account follows another Sarah account, Sarah Phillips 2.0. And guess when this account was made also? It was made in March of this year.
Lock 'em up.
He is pretending to be Sarah on the internet so that he can find this individual and get her attention the same way he did with Veronica. Veronica stated that he was making profiles pretending to be her so that he could get her attention so that she could be in this harem in which he has been stalking this woman at the Fred Meyers in Kennewick, Washington. This is absolutely fucking insane, man. You gotta send this to Haran, all right? He cannot live in society with us when he's making accounts pretending to be women that he dreamed about, that he interacted with decades ago.
That ain't it.
And chat, it gets even more weirder.
Not only is he dreaming about these random women he might have met a few decades ago, right?
He also thinks that he is in a relationship and has contact with Jenna Ortega, uploading more
Oh wow, it gets worse.
multiple videos of him DMing her account and saying all kinds of weird shit.
I have dreams that come true time to time. I've misinterpreted some, though I'm confident in what I've been shown recently. You won't be able to see till 2027 to get it verified. It's Wednesday Season 3 being reviewed rather poorly with a positive remark about the stunts. And I told Jenna...
What the fuck is he talking about? That was just a bunch of gobbledygook. Just word soup.
Ortega about this and how essentially she was being targeted by negative entities and how to reverse devourment of her soul, spiritual essence. She thought I was crazy.
You are crazy. Are you hearing anything you're saying? Bro, what are we talking about? Are we playing Diablo 4? Like, what is going on here, bro?
Told her how I use the destroy enemies protocol, which has made my brother sick just for hating on me behind my back. I said some nice stuff to her as well. And I got some visions of her in my favor, including her coming out of a fireplace riding a little dragon, back to looking cute. She looked at me like she knows I have a magical...
There's no way on God's earth. I just heard what I just heard. So let me get this straight. You used, or your brother used, destroy enemy protocol, and it made your brother sick. And then you told Jenna Ortega that the new season of Wednesday is not going to be looked at as good. And then you had a literal dream about her.
What the fuck is happening?
Dream made me think I should share a message I sent to Jenna Ortega. This wasn't the first one I sent. I wasn't super proud of it because I was a little too nice. The green heart emoji and tiger
Obama attempting to steal my timeline. What the fuck is this nigga talking about?
emoji was a little too intense just because she thought I was crazy. I mentioned how multiple dreams emphasize I use the destroy enemies protocol, which I've been given signs in dreams and reality being very effective. Some examples are like when dreams showed me a brother not stopping sending me negative karma, then he got really sick.
Negative karma, is this
for
Reddit?
1 second. I had a vision of Obama attending to steal my timeline in a dream, warning me of a lady who wanted to dissect me after she felt my energy after years of energy work. I don't even know what else to say. This is crazy, bro. And he goes on to show more messages with him and Jenna Ortega saying that, yo, you're supposed to join my harem. Where you at?
September 29th, I got another message to Jenna Ortega. This one was definitely inspired by Dream, and I had multiple visions of people who heard about me I sensed from what I said to Jenna before, sending me negative karma, which, like, Keanu is actually a good guy overall, I think, and probably Spider-Man. I had some dreams where Keanu was not a bad guy at all, so I was like, okay.
This is insane.
What?
These messages don't even make any fucking sense. Last message for Jenna Ortega before I either hear back or give up on her. Spirit confirmed. To explain some of what I said before, the lady who wanted to dissect me when I had a dream warned me about doing years of ceremonial magic and other stuff. What the fuck am I reading?
Yesterday I got really tripped out. On top of having dreams guide me to let Jenna Ortega date me. What? I see 3 posts within just a few minutes apart with triple threes there. See how wild that is? People think I'm crazy.
Bro, are we in the Black Ops 1 campaign? The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? Yo, you are acting crazy. I think you are crazy. You're saying the dreams led me to let Jenna Ortega date me. You do not have a relationship with Jenna Ortega. Also, let is a crazy word coming from you.
Letting Jenna Ortega date you sounds crazy, okay?
Fuck wrong with him.
And also, bro, when you look at his phone, he's just so obsessed with Jenna Ortega. His entire page are talking about her and how he wants to have a harem with her and how he dreams about her and how these numbers pop up when he looks at her profile and all this crazy shit. And as I said earlier, he just doesn't live in a state of reality, all right? I believe that he has undiagnosed schizophrenia on top of mixing psychedelics with that. Not only will that make you crazy, that will fish fry your brain, okay? In which when you look at these videos, there is no sense of reality at all anywhere in any of this content he uploads. And it gets even more weird and dangerous when you start stalking women that you used to know decades ago. And you start having made up relationships with celebrities that you've never met. This is dangerous. This is scary, and it's concerning. And chat, it was so concerning to me that I called 12.
Suspect goes by the Instagram username SuperBatman007. Here first saw Dan Hill Power on last week on Instagram. Here said that the things that Dan are posting on social media concern him for the women that he's speaking with and displaying stalking-like behavior.
But the officer did tell me that they now kind of have an open case for this individual. In case anything happens with him, they already have an instance of where I told them that he was uploading weird videos on the internet. They also did tell me that he is not committing a crime at the moment,
unless the victims of him come up and show the evidence of him sending all this weird screenshots, coming into this woman's job, harassing her, DMing her, all this crazy shit, right? They did tell me that they can't really persecute him now or convict him of a crime,
just because when it comes to social media, a lot of weird things are allowed just because they can't verify that it's real. I have no problem with you doing all the weird shit when it's only you. But once you start involving other people, especially women, and going to their jobs and making fake profiles pretending to be them because a dream you had said that they're supposed to be in your harem, that's where we have to draw the line, all right? That's fucking crazy. But yo, as of right now, he's still uploading weird ass videos about Jenna Ortega, saying that, hey, she's supposed to be in my harem, uploading photos of her, talking about dreams he had about her. It's just really weird, and his page is really strange. But yeah, lads, that's all I got to talk about, man. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Yo, we almost to 100.
W Pymat, man. Yeah, this guy is fucking weird as shit. This is what happens when, like, unchecked mental illness meets unchecked drug abuse, and then you get an unholy combo, a fusion dance like Goku and Vegeta, where it's just pack-a-punched weirdness, you know, upper echelon is esoteric goofball, you know. But all that being said, let me know what you think of the video in the comments below. Like, subscribe, have a better day than me.